You said that she should say what she know. What do you mean?
Yeah, what I'm trying to say about that is that the way she's talking about the DOS is too porous. Like she's working with them. It's not like we cannot say exactly what is happening in the place where you are not part of. You are not part of the DOS. You cannot say exactly what is happening. You can only say what you think. You can only say what you
Okay,
feel is
let me.
happening. But
Okay,
don't
okay,
start to say
okay.
about
Let
the
me.
DOS like they are so bad like that. Please. These are the
Hold
same
on,
people
hold
that
on.
brought this movement to this point.
My brother,
Okay,
But this
shut.
is
please
also a
let's
Let
senior
me
have this
not
member
to
of
conversation.
the
shut
No,
up.
no, no,
DOS.
hold
Now,
on.
what are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
no, hold
Can
on,
you
hold
allow
on,
me
hold
to
on,
talk?
hold on, hold
No,
on. It's
because
not their
he's
fault.
saying I don't. People that I don't know. Do you know that
Hold on,
I've been in meeting with the DOS? Do you know?
hold on. Our
You,
sister,
you
maybe
don't you don't
she
you
don't know
don't you
you.
don't grasp what I'm trying to say, madam. If you can allow me to
So
speak,
what are you
let me.
telling me? No, you are just don't change what you
Our
said.
sister,
You said I
just
don't
hold
I'm
on.
know.
not
I
changing
don't know
anything.
what
You
I'm
not even allow
saying.
me to make a point. You should allow me to make a
Hold
point
on,
before
hold
you
on, hold
counter
on,
me.
brother. Hold on. Uh, do you agree that all right, why is the voice coming from your background, or is it from my own?
I can
Do
hear
you
you.
agree with me? Do you agree with me that General Sanwo is blackmailing Mazi Nnamdi? Are you aware? Do you need a proof?
I do not agree with that.
Oh, yeah, listen. Now, this is yesterday program. Just hold on. Let me raise it a bit.
Since Mazi Nnamdi is coming out from the DSS custody coming to court, has he ever mentioned IPOB? Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this
In
standard.
fact, let me on the video. Oh, hold on. Let me on the video.
I condemn any manner of killing. Every manner of killing I condemn in its entirety. I want you to understand that. Because IPOB was founded on a non-violent principle. And we maintain that up until this very day. And everything, of course. And some of these soldiers, we are told, are also our people. Is that correct? Yes. And the family is now in mourning. Yes. So all the making of young widows is condemned in its entirety. I don't want it. I don't want anybody to die. Yes. We are fighting for freedom. Then how can we fight for death at the same time? It's not possible. We want people to be free. That's what we're fighting for. Nothing more. We've suffered a lot in Africa. I don't know if you know that. Africans have suffered from slavery in Arabia to slavery in Europe to slavery in America. So I think we should focus our time and devote it towards making sure that this continent stands up to what God promised it is going to do. And that's what we're doing, what we are doing.
Since Mazi Nnamdi is coming out from the DSS custody coming to court, has he ever mentioned IPOB? Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family. Has he ever said anything pertaining IPOB? If you have anyone, show me. Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must live without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love thee. That's who we are. The IPOB leadership tried all this time to do what? For Mazi Nnamdi to disassociate himself from the criminality that was happening in Biafra land. We were mocked. What would be your words to those out there in the East who are killing in the name of IPOB? That they are criminals. They are criminals. They are not part of this family. We are called a family for a reason. We've come to serve our people, not to enslave them. Anybody conducting any type of activity that contravenes the welfare of our people is a criminal and must be dealt with. Thank you very much, sir. Any form of violence or subversion in the name of Biafra is not part of this family. Our family is noble. It's called IPOB. It's all over the world. So you condemn anything that has to do with killing? In total, why would I kill? And violence. People have sacrificed my parents for them. Why would I want to kill any other person after that? Huh? Anybody who's committing crime in the name of IPOB is a criminal.
All right. What? Hold on. Now I play this thing for you. Now, do you now agree now that General Sanwo just tried to blackmail our leader in the yesterday program? On the listen, our brother, how to call it? Huh, brother?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I have been following this movement from. Let me tell you, if I'm not mistaken, I've been following this movement religiously. Even you, I've been following you like every day. all MAP, all the top people that are commenting on this movement.
This is not what I asked you.
No, wait. I want to do the background. Okay, you allow me. I've been following this movement very closely, from 2020, very, very closely. Okay, we need to understand how this movement work. I don't know why you guys do like this. I don't know why you guys like. But I've been following you. There was a time MAP left IPOB and joined the autopilot and later came back. And there was a time you were also complaining about the way people are jumping around. We have passed this stage. What our leader is going through is what he's supposed to go through. I have to tell you the truth. He said it by himself that there are only 3 places for a freedom fighter. Either he's in the grave, or he's in exile, or he's in the prison. The more he's in the prison, is the more our movement is getting momentum. We know he's suffering. Hold on. Wait, now allow me finish.
Hold on, where are you watching?
I'm watching you from Europe. It doesn't matter where I'm watching from, bro. It doesn't matter. I'm a Biafran. I'm from Imo State.
I know you're my brother. I'm from Imo State. You're my brother. This one you're wearing your leg. What is that?
Mazi Nnamdi, your voice.
I was making a music video. So before I came up, I just saw the live stream, so I joined it. That was why. This is just a chain I'm using to make a video. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm an artist. It doesn't matter, bro. What I'm trying to say. MVP wait. Because you never check him because Ayaka feel this stage of blame.
Question I jogged maka yesterday.
I'm trying to give you an answer that you understand.
Long story. Guinea King will you na that broadcast in Asamne yesterday. This video me tuple na. Can you give us
we misinterpreted what Chinas are trying to say. We misinterpreted him. Completely because the first time Emeka made that video.
Give us the correct interpretation.
Wait, let me finish. The day Emeka made that video, that cut day, the first day that video was made. After it, if you can remember, the DOS they made a broadcast and Chinas spoke about that video. He exonerated what Emeka said, that everybody should hear it now from our leader's mouth, that he's not the one that sent them to do all those things. Why are we now talking as if we are not following these things? We are MAP. You are following these things. You have joined autopilot. You came back from autopilot. You joined again and came back more than 3 times. You know the truth. You guys know the truth. Why are we blaming people that are working so hard? Because maybe they make some mistakes or 1 or 2 little problems. Instead of to advise them, we are turning against them. It doesn't work out. It's not good that way.
My brother. My brother.
Give us the correct interpretation of yesterday broadcast which they played here.
The interpretation I was trying to make is that we should not be adding anything. As I make a day for that prison now, for that place.
My brother, explain to us what the correct interpretation of the
video. That's what I'm trying to say. If you listen, you're calling me a junkie, but I don't know who you are. That's not the way to address people. I don't know. You're not more educated than I am, but it doesn't matter. What I was trying to say is that we should not be linking IPOB activities with MNK, because MNK is already facing a different case. He's there now as a freedom fighter. What we are doing as IPOB, you cannot expect him to speak for that. You can't expect MNK to speak on what is happening since he left. He's no longer in IPOB right now. He's completely a different.
Hold on.
Do you hear what this guy is saying, that MNK is doing a different thing?
Hold on. No, allow him, please. Allow me and him. Hold on. Hold on. I will repeat this thing again. I will repeat it again, brother. Face Court Brown, please pay attention. I want something. I understand the point you are coming from, but pay attention to what I'm playing to you. Let me repeat before I play. He said, critical thinkers that should listen, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never mentioned IPOB since I've been coming to court. It's an allegation on our leader, number 1. Secondly, that no place Mazi have condemned exonerate IPOB on this insecurity. This one you're telling me now that I have said it before, just to tell you how he's speaking from both sides of his mouth. Maybe he was saying it that time, things were normal. Now he has changed mouth in order to carry many of you along. I repeat it again, brother. I repeat again.
IPOB member who is a critical thinker, ask yourself, since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out from the DSS custody coming to court, has he ever mentioned IPOB?
Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family.
Has he ever said anything pertaining IPOB? If you have anyone, show me.
Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must be without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love thee. That's who we are.
The IPOB leadership tried all they can to do what? For Mazi Nnamdi to disassociate himself from the criminality that was happening in Biafra land. We were mocked.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Our brother. See you see
I
at
have
a
a
movie.
question for him, if that's okay.
You said?
I have a question for him, if it's okay.
I think he's mute. The guy is muted.
Okay, now he can. His mic is on. You can ask him a question. Okay, hold on. Let me unmute our brother.
I'm hearing you.
Now, okay. Igbo defense.
Okay. My question is, what is the purpose? Oh, there's an echo somewhere. Are you able to mute, and then when you finish, you can unmute when I finished? See if that's it. Okay. No, there's still an echo. Hold on. I'm just going to mute you. Sorry. Okay. No, the echo is still there. Okay, I'm just going to carry on. Sorry. What's the purpose of what Chinasa Nworu said yesterday when he said that Mazi Nnamdi has never mentioned IPOB since he was renditioned? What do you think was the purpose of that message, and who was it delivering that message to?
Are you referring the question?
Yes, I'm asking you.
There is a mistake we are making in this movement. When MK went to court and they gave him the charges.
No, hold on. I don't want you answering what I didn't ask. You can explain later. Just so that I don't get confused. I get confused very easily. What is the purpose of the message where Chinasa said Mazi Nnamdi has never mentioned IPOB? And who is that message targeted to? What is the purpose? Why did he feel the need to come out on national radio to say that? Please answer that, and then you can explain later, but answer.
The purpose why he said that, I will explain to you, is because he wants us to stop linking all the activities that have been happening after MNK was arrested or was kidnapped. He wants us to stop linking those activities to MNK. Let him face what he's facing, those charges, and focus there. Because the more we are connecting the activities we are doing to MNK, the more they are seeing opportunities to talk more charges or talk more stupid things to his charges. This is not a rocket science. It's not a rocket science. We are supposed to take from where he stopped. Now we are still linking our actions and our activities and our doings and non-doings to him. It doesn't work that way. I don't understand.
I want us to have a conversation. I don't want you to just go on a rant, okay? Please. Did you hear the tape that Mazi Metu played?
I had the tape. I watched the video itself. I listened to the broadcast. Okay.
So you think the purpose is so that we can disassociate Mazi Nnamdi from the atrocities?
Exactly.
But that's not what the tape said.
That is what he's trying to say. He cannot come out and say it openly now. This is a secret movement. You guys, I don't know. Do you expect everything to be said plainly? No, now.
I don't want you to go into a rant. Hold on. I don't want to go into a rant. Please, let's have a dialogue.
I'm not ranting, madam. I'm trying to give you a point. What do you mean rant?
When we ask a question, you just go off topic. I don't want you to start going off topic. That's what a rant is. Okay. So
I'm not ranting. If you don't know the meaning of ranting, I will explain to you the meaning of ranting. I'm not ranting. I'm trying to give you the answer that you asked for.
Okay. I apologize for using the word rant. It's upsetting. Okay.
Doesn't matter. Go ahead.
So you're trying to convince me that he's trying to disassociate Mazi Nnamdi from the atrocities. What? Can you please repeat what Chinasa Nworu said? Let me hear it from your mouth, please.
He said that since MK has been coming to court, if there is anywhere that he has mentioned IPOB, something like that they should show him that he has never mentioned IPOB. Or something like that. But if you are following this movement, if you are following all the broadcast,
no. This is the part where you're going off track. What was the context?
Tell me. What did you say?
what was the context in which he said what he said? Because context matters.
Madam, you asked me one question and I'm trying to answer it, and you asked me another question. That's not how to ask questions, okay? You have to ask me one after the other.
I am asking you one after the other.
You asked me what the Chinasa said, and I'm trying to repeat what he said, and you're asking me the context of what. If you ask me the context, what he meant by what he said, that's a different question.
Okay, carry on. What did he say? Let's hear it.
I've told you what he said. I've answered your question. I'm sorry, I cannot go ahead to answer you.
Okay, that's why I asked you another question, because you've already answered.
I've answered your question, man.
So, in what context did he say what he said?
I will not answer you again. Go ahead, say whatever you want to say. I've answered the first question.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay, brother. Say you are at a movie.
No. I'm a music artist, but it doesn't matter. I'm just a Biafran, okay? Who I am doesn't matter. I'm a Biafran by blood. That's what matters, okay?
Thank you, brother. Please try to be. I don't have time to play you complete.
It's okay. Don't worry. I understand you, bro.
No. Hold on. I don't have time. If you want, I can even play the complete audio.
I told you I listened to the broadcast. I can show you a screenshot. I have the broadcast. Everything about Biafra and IPOB, I follow it religiously, because I'm not kidding. If you guys are not even serious, I can take the movement myself. I can come back and die for Biafra. It doesn't. See, this thing they burn my chest, bro. Make we not talk too much. If they pay me, since I make a day that place, I don't want to mention this about Biafra. All this. I
thank you. I thank you as a on your camera, because a lot of people that doesn't on their camera, I ain't taking her serious. He didn't answer one, but you are too emotional. Or they can attack. The context of that video or audio you listen to. Hold on, my brother. It is trying to poison the mind of people over Mazi Nnamdi, because that the man never mentioned IPOB, that he's mentioning Avid and Sunrise. If you like, I play the complete audio. I have it here. Okay, honey. They say at a move. Because you're guy got one day.
This is not be laughing matter. This is not be laughing matter. I swear to God, no be laughing matter.
No one
anything has to do with MNK is not a laughing matter. If you laugh, I'll just go out, because I'll see that you're not
serious. Can go, brother.
I don't joke with MNK.
Can go.
I can kill somebody because of Mazi Nnamdi. I swear to God, I can kill somebody.
No, now when you know one,
no, they laugh. If you talk about MNK, even if I do mistake, they laugh.
I can talk. I can run. I can run and like a mad dog.
MAP, you just find how to insult me, because it doesn't matter.
Face cut. Can I tell you this, please?
Go ahead.
You keep saying I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. You know, you can as well put Eiffel Tower in Paris in a bottle.
The what?
You can as well put the Eiffel Tower in Paris. The Eiffel Tower that is in Paris. You can as well put it in a bottle. The way you are saying you can do this for Mazi.
The Eiffel Tower, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Madam, is this about me or is about Biafra? What the fuck are you talking about?
Talk is cheap.
Sorry? Say that again.
I said talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap. Of course, talk is cheap. So what about that? This is the problem. You guys, you always, because maybe you are in the movement, you think every other person cannot do anything. That's your problem. You think anybody cannot, because people are the one running the movement now. You think nobody can do anything again. You say talk. Do you know me? Do you know my capacity? Do you know me? You don't even know me. You just start to say talk is shit, talk is. What do you feel like?
Brother, do you know me before you started?
What have you done? What have you done in the movement? What have you done? Who knows?
Nothing.
So why are you now saying, why are you attacking me like I've done something bad? I'm just trying to express my own opinion. And you're telling me that talk is shit. What are you
saying? Where do you live?
It's not, we're not quarreling with each other, really.
Brother, I live in your house.
No, what part of Europe do you live?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Since you can do everything for Mazi Nnamdi, which of the protests in Europe have you been to for the release of Mazi Nnamdi?
Which of the what?
Have you attended any protest for free Mazi Nnamdi?
Why are you asking me all this question? Why is this program now about me? Why is it now about me? Why are we not talking?
Brother, because I see you love Mazi so much. At least you should be able to.
I love him. I swear to God, I will kill somebody because of him. I swear, I'm not hiding it.
Okay. Have you
the way Hausa people, the way Muslims in Nigeria, they are ready to kill because of Muhammad. That's exactly how I'm ready to kill for MNK.
Brother, hold on.
I swear.
Hold on.
I will kill somebody for MNK. It doesn't matter. I will even kill my family. If my family is going to stop me from following MNK, I'll kill them.
Okay, it's okay. Have you ever, since he has been arrested, have you ever participated in any protest that calls for his release?
You don't have the right to ask me that. That's a very stupid question. You don't have the right to ask me that.
You have to ask that to all Biafrans.
You have to ask that question to every Biafran one after that. You don't have sense. Madam, you don't have sense. I'm sorry to say. For you to ask me that question, you don't have sense.
Mazi Nnamdi.
Look at the question you're asking me.
Brother,
if so I should prove to you that I'm
first. Move to go down wegi, brother. Move to wegi. Mazi Nnamdi. Obona egbe now onya we nwo na your live broadcast. I will hold you responsible. Remember, Obo not now. It's not his wish to be like this, but because you can never defend these ex-DOS gangsters without sounding stupid. Nego do the chain akpụrụkpụ chain eji chain nkịta ala ka horse ka ọṅa n'onu wee pụta na live video wee na-aka ihe ọ na-akọ. Brother, biko I'm there enwere ike na ọ bụ na all this ndị si na psychiatric hospital wee mee escape gbagote na live video here bịa na-ezuzu ya. So Mazi Nnamdi share off for camera na ya fugo biko so all junkies be na be defend the ex-DOS gangsters. We never know that they are all junkies. Junkies left and right.
Maf, leave me. Yeah, Mazi Nnamdi for this one. I beg you, I make you go. The guy is
if by mistake
oh my God, you are dangerous.
You go magnet for 1 hour.
Maf, you don't make her remove this shit. You know, even he's not aware he's muted. He keeps talking.
Oh my God. I'm sure you know what commit suicide. They're not use this country to commit suicide.
I had this struggle. Nothing we not go see.
I beg you.
Oh my God.
Okay, remove her first. May you for feel free small.
I don't remove her. Remove her back. You mad? Remove it.
Let me quickly. Face cuts. Yeah, it's a bit worrying. I'm just saying this honestly. It's very worrying that you listen to that broadcast. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, madam.
Okay, it's very worrying that you listened to that broadcast and you heard the opposite of what the broadcast meant.
Listen, so, let me tell you, forget this way they speak, madam. Listen, at this point in this movement, we are supposed to be looking for a way to come together, both autopilot, both DOS, everybody. In fact, if possible, we are supposed to create more faction to cause more problem and catastrophe for Nigerian government. But you don't know how revolution works. You think it's only because you want it to be achieved.
I'm so sorry, I had to mute you. Okay. Odunwute. Na onye isi kwuchara okwu and ịghọtara ihe okwu ịghọta the total opposite of ihe okwu so ọ bịa nyezie ihe message onwere ka ị ga-esi ghọta ihe okwu. I don't understand. Comprehension. Oh my God, it's still talking. I don't know. We're really in trouble. If this is the caliber of Biafrans we're going to get Biafra with, please. I'm even getting scared for the Biafra we're going to get.
Igbo defense. I can do anything for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I greet everybody in the house.
Very well.
I have been laughing in the background. Tears from my eye now.
That guy was
Mazi Paul Achebe, your mouth is bad though. Your mouth is very bad because
I'm telling you, map no dey take last. Never.
If that guy hear what you said,
very dangerous.
He will scatter his phone just because of what you said. I don't know where that guy got that chain. Yeah? Thank you, my sister. I greet everybody in the house. I just joined. I've been listening. It's very unfortunate what our sister was saying about defense. It's very, very unfortunate that Metu played the tape live. Everybody heard it, and somebody came and is trying to contradict the tape, trying to deny and trying to defend somebody who said that Mazi never mentioned IPOB. I don't know. We have a lot of work to do before this freedom. So
He's
I'm
not trying to
suggesting
defend.
that
He's trying to fool himself. He didn't answer any question,
yeah.
now, so that's not
So
defense.
MAP Metu and our dear panelists, I'm suggesting that whenever we are teaching the public, if something like this comes up, we just don't waste time debating with this, because this guy looks like he smoked something. He's not himself. So we just need to brush people like this aside and move forward. You can't convince him. There's nothing you would do to stop him from defending DOS. And Achebe said you cannot defend them without sounding stupid. Is he not appearing stupid before everybody now? So I think we should just find a way to move forward when somebody refuses to be convinced. I greet the family. Dalon.
Ndewo. Dalurian. I think University of Biafra. Mazi Metu. Okay,
I just to talk back now. Yes.
You work a lot on egg babulo mad na your platform.
No, that guy is not normal. I didn't normal. I just so I didn't normal. Yeah, no matter how camera, and that's why I told many of you that sometimes people should not take people speaking like all this favor, all this will do them. If they open their camera, you will see them, you will get worried. You see now, if this one is speaking without opening the camera, it will not take it like this way we have taken this one. You understand? So let's allow our brother. I think I should give time because I have people, a lot of people that are here. I want to hear their voices. I hosted the program, not really on TikTok. I think I have had program like more than 30 minutes. I said, no, let me open TikTok and then let it not be only on Facebook and YouTube. So I think I'll spend not less than 2 hours. So let's just use time. Anybody just make your submission. 3 minutes, brother. I think University of Biafra is supposed to speak before that man wrote against our sister that I want him to open up. And now we have heard him. Go on. You have 3 minutes, brother.
Thank you very much, Mr. Metu. Thank you for coming back to TikTok to give us this opportunity. I really appreciate the privilege. And I greet everybody, my beautiful sister, Ejiro. Ejiro, it's been a long time. I'm sorry that I've been very slow in responding. I've not also contacted MAP. So I'll contact MAP. I'd like us to know that people who are warring against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there are very, very many. It's not only in the US, it's in several other places. So, and God is on our side. The person that love what is happening the most, I think I should be myself. Metusela, I love you, and Michuku Kabiama, bless you. And I thank him for what he's using you to do. So I encourage all of us to keep seeing ourselves as the same people before the enemy uses that opportunity to crush us. There is power in this harmony that we are having. Something is happening. I can't tell exactly what that is, but something very good is happening to us. And I love the spirit. So let me not take our time. I like to yield the mic here, Ogamitu. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, brother. I think that was a very nice one. Let's go to. I think Meche, you are here before Aguja. Am I correct?
I think so. Yes.
All right, go on. Give us your submission, bro.
Metusela, I cannot thank you more than the rest of us. There's something that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always said. It simply means once we push you, we show you where to fall. We all grew up under his tutelage, listening and learning from him. Both registered and non-registered IPOB member, any person who has been following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is mentally prepared for what is happening right now. And Metusela, why I'm thanking you especially is you pushed the ex-DOS, the gangsters, and you show them where to fall. For example, they became cowards. They could not even come out. Many of them were hiding behind social media to claim they are the lion of tribe of Biafra. They appointed one Ifulefu woman who came out shamefully to defend them, and that woman is on the run as we speak. She's on the run. She said she's going on 1 week break. Probably her brain is turning upside down. But I woke up this morning, it was just 1 hour ago when I saw her post. She said, "What happened in Enugu?" And I posted that her chameleon video. Under the comment, I say, "Get lost. You said you are disappearing for 1 week." So my happiness is you push them and you show them where to fall. All these things happening has proven to what we have been saying long time ago, that the DOS, ex-DOS are incompetent. People are waking up. Everybody is now realizing that they are not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you push them in a way that they are now openly attacking Mazi. So thank you so much for your effort. I thank all the panelists, the Biafra media, the Vanguard media warriors. You guys are fantastic and awesome. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be grateful wherever he is, because without people like your team, I don't know what would have been his fate now. So God bless you all. We will continue to push on. We'll continue to support Mazi, regardless of any allegation against him, because where he is, he cannot speak for himself. If he comes out, yes, anybody can attack him and allow him to respond. So this is the time we need to defend him. We cannot allow him to be crucified twice. Nigerian government already put a sentence on his life. Why should his so-called appointed leaders be putting allegation on him when he cannot speak for himself? He's so pathetic.
There's no pathway, no, structured way of, okay, this is how we're planning to get Biafra. The vast majority is, oh, I'm being blackmailed. Oh, this one said and that one said and this one didn't say. Is this what we came for? I mean, if we want to gossip, we can sit in our houses, drinking wine and be gossiping. Please, I'm begging you, Biafrans, with everything I have, do not listen to the DOS. They are taking you to the pits of hell, nowhere near Biafra. Please, I'm begging. And another thing I wanted to add to, I don't know if my time has run out. If it has, I can come back.
Go on.
Okay. I wanted to say, if you look at the pattern of their behavior, what they are trying to do is that they're trying to influence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to almost like disassociate himself with every other group that can possibly help him. And so that if they isolate him, he can then only depend on the DOS, because they claim that every other group is bad. Avid is bad, Autopilot is bad, Sunrise is bad, the 100 Men Committee is bad. Everyone is bad, but they are the only good one. And yet, all the other groups that they've been naming, that they claim are bad, have not ever gone out to insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are the only group that are insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So my thinking is that if they try to isolate, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out and says, "Oh no, I want to distance myself from Autopilot, I want to distance myself from Avid, I want to distance myself from the Sunrise," and so on and so forth, he would then be left with just the DOS. And if you think that what they're doing to him now is something, then they will really show him pepper, because this is what they're waiting, to isolate him so that he doesn't have anyone else backing him. Please, again, just run from, if you hear DOS, run the opposite way until we get a new DOS. At the present time, these people are beyond incompetence. That's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you, our sister. Thank you. You're very much correct. It's an organization they claim they are running. They should have somebody who vent whatever they put out, they are knowing fully well that they are representing an organization as their own organization because they have already parted away. It is so sad. It's when you see people like the one they call Loko Kechuku. These are the ones that are maybe trying to speak on their own behalf, and a whole lot of them, even the lady. I don't want to make mockery of their personal life, but it's very sad. These are the people that are representing IPOB, and the one at home called the fearless evangelist. That's why people are not joining. That's why people who have something to contribute are not joining, because they said best of the same feather flows together. If you are you are holding an organization, you see, first of all, you look at the calibers of people you have there. It's very sad that these people that are here now calling themselves XDOS, they really blackmail the people that are so intelligent in this movement. I will bring that broadcast. All these people you hear, all these Clifford, you hear about the man Mezu. These are learned people with propaganda. And I'm sure that the one that made a meeting and conspire and agree with our leader that they should scrap any position called directorate of deputy leader. So that after Mazi, now you get them. Now you have turned to their table. They want to push Mazi away and take over. And we said no. And to be honest, things are not working for them. I can promise you that. I mean, no contribution, nobody speaks good about them. It's only within their own selves. And the people that you see come on social media to talk are principal officers. I was with them now. I'm an insider. The reason why you don't see members speaking, because many of them are afraid that the name will be published, because they enjoy going back home and coming back to their base. And they have been complaining already that some principal officers have joined Canon Takan. That's how they describe them. But we are here anyway. Let's go to, I think, who have never spoken. Original, you are just coming, our brother. You're welcome. Let's hear from you, and then we give her just 1 minute submission. I think we call it a night here. Okay. Yes, go on.
Yeah, I got my team. From what I saw today, this I was on Journey platform and full post program here there based on this what came out on Kuwait. I'm on a bazin broker to say on a rosary. HM na ha nwere all those organization on TikTok. I don't understand why he will come online to beg for contribution for ESN. I mean, I don't understand this guy. So I think that guy had to go movie before. I think on a good movie we all Chakin Chan. Can you act a movie? Because what I'm seeing is a little bit of on seriousness. Some of their members are criticizing Mazi Nnamdi candidate and you could menka. I mean, when our leader was, preaching and showing us the way, at least Osho got try some of the things, the reason why OG created this ESN, which one of our brothers have said here. A man chinasa, he only creator. When the arm farm, create I don't understand. These guys need to be serious. Anyway, they are not serious. So those of them that are listening to them, I don't know how they can take them serious, It's very sad that some bunch of, I don't know, come online, and I criticize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They started from his brother, now they doubled down to him directly. And I want something he play here that about a lady. What are they talking about? When you have Kuga Baruru, but in Abia, the mention way go in Abia, Quado on one age when they criticize our leader, when they criticize some of us, the same on the Kija Barrier, Elehi Jega Heme. You understand? You claim that you want to this way, I don't even know the objective. Objective, Mazi Nnamdi, that's the only objective they have. So Ogame too, I can only thank you because he took the bull by his horn to tell us about this. Oh my, I know ka atru ne wo honyenche.
Well, Hasunu Jamaica and Bonuga Jamaica Kwabam Nime prison now. On your labala.
That's a natural Jamaica protest.
I think you talk with Simon. No, but the same thing. No, now. No.
This guy
how they make one how they a little bit happy. I say, I'm gonna about the guy now you watch and on about it from everywhere.
I understand.
All the restless. All the rest. I like it. How they our people.
So that thing. They try to.
But your brother fell for Potakrata. Kuku unity.
Are you serious?
I'm a the platform Kia now. When a platform Kia. Yes. So I'm
so you're getting.
Is it?
It's your getting your book, your B.
I want to go cover up one day. On the media, man. Get our system go defense. It will defense. I was not going to go.
Give the chance now, my brother. How can you see on the Shahid Bridge? Get up.
But I am my brother. He's one of the people I thought before when I sense. I mean, the way we talk about Yoruba, we go there, no, he want to know, at a point like this, sometimes he could not hold it anymore. Even also I'm asking question to about him, man.
I don't know, but even talked about the guy will not die. It's a very tricky issue. I understand him. That is all the very and the more you can't change it.
I left for him alone. Left for him alone, he will be here for like 1 year. People will not understand the direction he's playing.
Exactly. The guy is very. You have to. Very. He can't smoke. He read deals but I'm the guy.
And I know he's a crook. I know.
He's a crook.
I know.
I beg another person talk. Thank you, Gabeti.
Yes. Privy, coming now, brother. Privy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, you're welcome. We're
Thank
just
you.
going before you can,
Well, I just came in now. Emma, and I'm naked on Facebook before you left the live program. In fact, I came in very late after Mbata for more. It was so hectic for me. So I was on TikTok now. Who's any no here?
Okay, brother.
As I'm Kamafata Chinasa Woro, Chinasa Unshi. He wants to become what he is not. But so I love the way the whole thing is playing out. And Mazi Achebe, I must thank you very much. Mazi Metu, I must thank you very much. Prince Alitin, Chai, Mazi Nnamdi cannot be proud of you guys. As in, when I say, nation captaincy or the anaho. You see, in as much as this guy tried to, impersonate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he wants to impersonate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he wants to become Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he cannot be. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the number one, like I keep saying. He is Mazi Okuchuku Kanu.
We are going to use my Gabia Chukotoku. I can be there from Map. Map, give us your closing remark, brother. Just briefly. Let's go.
Yo, brother.
And
Igbo Defense FOB, thank you very much. I appreciate and I thank every one of us here. We are just starting and the journey is still far. So everybody will buckle up because some people will still deviate along the road. So I will only encourage us to gather our energy and focus on Biafra restoration. In as far as Mazi is inside, it is our job and our duty to make sure that all his labor will never be in vain, and we will protect what he has built for a very long time. We will protect it until he comes out, because it's now crystal clear that those that he put in a place to run the the day-to-day activities of this IPOB in a time like this, because Mazi is in the right place where he should be for Biafra to be restored, or the Biafra movement will be taken to the highest level. But because of the incompetent in those in the affair, their failure to meet the right people who they're supposed to speak with and take the job from them, or even get advices or strategies on how to go about, instead of them to go in that direction, because of their incompetency, because of they don't have this strategy, they now resort on attacking themselves, which I call self-destruction. And the road they have taken now will definitely destroy all of them, because one, had they been that they start with a good image, they could have been able to build or make a move to get some certain things or achieve some certain levels before going down. But they start with a negative impact, which is diminishing their own image and the character. And nobody is going to write anything about them, anything good about them, because the way they start with blackmailing, attacking Mazi Nnamdi, which in return, they blackmail themselves, frustrate themselves, like the video you just played now, because everything they have said, we are going to counter it, and people are now seeing the truth that they are empty. They only come like the Christian Bible will tell you that the devil come to steal and destroy. The people have seen that these people don't have anything rather than steal and destroy. So, but we are going to end them. We are going to be their end. So I thank you, Mazi Nnamdi, and I thank every one of us here. We must continue and no going back. Slow and steady. Thank you, and God bless you all. Good night.
Brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Let's go to Meche. Give us a closing submission, brother.
To my own is just very simple. It's an advice I gave myself long time before now. I'm not giving a dime. I'm not contributing shishi like I've been contributing. And I can see 89 people on your FYP. Whoever is listening to me, hold your money. Even if it is possible, keep saving it. Any day we get directive from Mazi Nnamdi that this is where we should pull the resources together in order to continue, all of us will follow his instruction. As far as I'm concerned, these gangsters that are now coming on social media to beg for money, they are pulling their last string, because coming to use the same IPOB they are criticizing, they are working against, to beg for money, it means they don't know what they are doing anymore. So hold your money, don't give anything until we get directive from Mazi. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother, for such a wonderful advice, which is what I have been saying. We're going to get it right. We cannot throw our money for nothing's sake, just to enrich some people's pocket, and while you ignore your leader who started this journey, who made you who you are today, to even have them out to speak or to contribute or to commit, and at the same time to know one another. We have been going around, we have been helping each other. It's through IPOB, and somebody made it possible. So all what we're asking is to recognize him. Even if you want to part way, it's not something that you come out and begin to say all sort of evil things against him, trying to make people see him as a very evil man, somebody who, as if maybe, let us assume Mazi debated today. I will not blame him, I swear. If it is me, with what I'm seeing now, what will be giving me that hope, self, to say I want to remain strong? If Nigerian government come, I say, no, I stand, we must get this freedom. I look from the window now. People that I'm working with are not turning against me. That is why people like us are speaking, not to allow such thing to even cripple in the minds of our leader. But it's sad that those who are supposed to champion these things are the ones that are kicking to destroy this hallowed chamber, and at the same time, the family we created, and see ourselves as one. Today, we are now inside battling each other. And I believe this is how it's supposed to be, so that we can be able to get people who have very, very pure heart and genuine mind to work with one another. So let me give, I think, University of Biafra, give us here just very final submission so that let's go, bro.
Thank you so much, Metu, and thank you everybody, fellow Biafrans that are listening to us. So it's still an era of emancipation because a lot of people have not still woken up. People are still being so selfish in this thing that we're doing. So we really need to be sincere and be serious because what we are doing is a very serious business. It has something to do with millions of people and it costs life too. So I advise that when we are making decision this time, let us see and think it through. And first of all, I'm very much interested in our bonding because I know that that is where most of our energies lies. When we are bonded together, we are unbreakable. But when we are being used by people who have personal interest, we'll be tearing each other apart. And those who are gaining will be gaining. In the same time, we lose. So it doesn't have to be like that. So all of you are my brothers. You people should also see us as your brothers and sisters as we try to get things right. Thank you very much, Metu.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. FOB, give us your submission, sister.
Yes, thank you so much, Mazi Nnamdi. I want to use this opportunity to thank all my comrades, media comrades, those who do broadcast and those writers, those who share comments and etc. Everyone who are in line with what we are doing. I must really appreciate all your efforts. These people, they never believed what they are saying today because they underestimated our capacity. But unfortunately, they are saying they are saying a different ball game. One thing that makes us different from them is that we share common value with our supreme leader. We are so genuine, we are so committed, we are so selfless, even though a lot of us are using our time, our resources, everything, even though sometimes we are at work, we squeeze out our time, to make sure we continue to do the needful. But if you look at the other side, most of their media warriors, they are being paid, they are not doing it genuinely, they are not passionate in doing it. That's why it was so easy for them to start attacking the very foundation of this struggle, So I really must appreciate every one of us, and I would say we should continue to do what we are doing. I would say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be very proud of us because if not for us, like we always say, a man that is in prison cannot defend himself. So we should continue doing what we are doing. He is aware of everything that is happening. And we all must know that he is in the right place. I'm not that worried for him being there because I am a good follower and a good listener and also implementer. I know that he said it, that he will be in the forefront. He cannot be in the forefront while in Europe or any part of the world. He has to be one of the places where a true freedom fighter should be, and that is where he is today. So for that reason, the only thing is that we should give him the maximum support that he needs from us. There are certain things we should be doing now, not this, this kind of situation that we see ourselves. But as it is, we don't have the choice. We have to do it. There are things we're supposed to be doing to help to facilitate and hasten and promote, his job right there where he is. So I want to just leave it here because I know that Mazi is in line. Is in line with his the project for the restoration of Biafra. A lot is happening. A lot is going on. A lot is being rectified, and things are taking shape gradually. all those who are ranting, making noise, thinking they are making fool of him, thinking they are trying to reduce him, they have come to see that the more they try to blackmail to bring Mazi down, the more people, some people who never even knew much about him are picking interest. People that are not in the struggle are fighting for him. That speaks volume. So I will leave it here. Mazi Nnamdi, special thanks to you and everyone who have been supporting the struggle one way or the other. Thank you so much.
Thank you, our sister. Good night from here. Let's go to original.
Yeah, yes. I don't know when Kuroku here. Every one of us have said it, or like our brother has said earlier that nobody should contribute a dime, and that Okumna got the same direction that no one should give them money, because it's an ewo odogu ge patana me hebo ijiburo odogu owe patana online and ari le ebo odogu no e pare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere go ijiburo odogu. This was now those people we know. I don't understand them. They are just movie, all these Bollywood movie actors on AKA from Kuwait. You understand? It doesn't make sense. If you think you are wise enough, show us why you are wise. But I create nonsense AI nonsense. I don't know. God knows. And they call it ESN. You want money. Who is contributing money for you? I don't know. Maybe you're the same AI you used to create that thing will contribute that money. Nobody should give them money. Thank God our people in Biafra land have known what you people are doing. I watched a video today. People holding this placard saying what the people are doing online. And I'm wondering people are maragondo, very soon the whole Igbo land will know who you people are. Nobody will support that nonsense. Put online on that, but only the person that open our eyes.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Let's go to our lovely sister. Why, Norma? Just let's go. Yes.
I just wanted to remind the ex-DOS that leadership is with consent. Okay, if it's not consented, if we reject you and you force your leadership or to represent us by force, then it's either an abuse or some sort of slavery, and we reject it. Us Biafrans reject DOS, the ex-DOS, as they stand. They're incompetent, they're a walking disaster. So please bow out gracefully so that we can move the struggle on. Okay, I hate this black man mentality. They cling to power by all means. The number of people, Biafran people, saying that we no longer want the ex-DOS should be enough for them to bow out. Put in a very stable transition into other people taking over the leadership. But no, they're hanging on, causing destruction along the way. So what they're doing is very destructive. And it is very thin we're running away from in Nigeria. We do not want this type of behavior. We want where when your time is up, you leave gracefully. Please bow out. Ex-DOS, we Biafran reject you. Even all the attacks you're doing on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even if there's no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we'll still reject you. So stop attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We'll reject you because you're worse than incompetent. That's all for now. Thank you.
Sister, very lovely one. Thank you, our sister. This is Methuselah for those of you that are listening. They said I'm going to end in a very blue time, and I'm waiting for that time to come. I will leave it here.